Welcome once again to the Young Modulus Edu Solution. And if you are new to this channel, I would just love you hit on the subscription button, and then turn on notifications so that you can get great and wonderful contents as far as your academic work is concerned. If you are on this page, you are seeing this video, it actually means that you are heading towards your success in your forthcoming examination. For those of you that will be writing exams any moment soon, or maybe in a week or two or a month, or you are just starting, you are just a fresher, or you are just any student of in any degree, in any level, and you just came across this video and you feel you want to know more on how you can prepare or what you should do before and during your exams, then this video is for you. By the grace of God, in this platform, one of the aim or one of the objectives of this platform is to ensure that students know what it means to be a student, or know what it means to go to school or to be in school, and then not just that, to also come out with flying color without cheating, like being successful, being excellent, in your academic pursuit without cheating, without going through the other way around. That is what this platform is for. And for those of you that are aware, this platform has been extended or expanded to reach out not only to the 100 level student, but to every other students in all the levels, or any levels at all, and in any part of the country, okay, in India, USA, Nigeria, China, any part of the country that, of course, students are actually ready to learn Finland, okay. This video is actually this platform is actually for you, so I would love you to turn on the notification bell. Please just do it now, so that you don't miss any of my wonderful great contents. In this very platform, I also do teaching and also motivation and mentorship in order for our students to have the best and to come out with flying colors at the end of their academic pursuit. All right, let's quickly dive into what we have today, and that is what to do before and during the examination. Examination is one of those things that the school will use to check, okay, to check your level of understanding or your level of engagement or involvement in the academic activities. That is the academic activities, the lectures, the notes, the other stuff. Yes, you write tests, and then the test, as the name implies, test is to test you, to check if you actually followed up in the lectures, you were paying attention, or you actually studied. And then the examination is like a full part of that test, that to ensure that everything has been done from the beginning of the semester to the end, or the beginning of the term to the end. Whether secondary school or university, you also write examination. And as I say, that examination or tests or whatsoever it is, not the true test of knowledge, yes, but it's one of the measure that we can actually use, or the school can actually use, to measure your level of understanding, and then how far the school have gone, and from there we can actually grade the school A, school B, school C to be the best based on their students' performance. So it's very, very important that as you are going to school, or so about entering school, you should expect examination. Now that you are about preparing for examination, or you are about writing your examination, maybe the next 1 week, 2 days, 1 day, 1 month, or so even 3 months to come, I think it's very, very important that you put some things into consideration, so that it will not just happen as if you just came in without knowing what is ahead of you. It's also quite disheartening or unfortunate that some students are not even ready, even right from the beginning of the semester to the end of the semester. And when it comes to examination time, it's only when they bring out exam timetable that most students get serious, that they get to look for their notes, lectures, and the rest of them, the areas the lecturers covered or the area did not cover. Yeah, it's good, but if you don't put that from the beginning, if you don't put into consideration from the beginning of the semester or the term, and then you are doing that towards when they release timetable or during the end of the semester, then you are not going to actually perform very well in that exams. Okay, so it is very, very good that you start on time to prepare for these exams ahead of you. Once you resume school, as you are learning, as you are doing your assessments, your assignments, your classwork, and the rest of them, have in mind that at the end of the term, which is usually sometimes 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, you are going to be given an examination which will cover everything you have done for the semester. Okay, so even though you are seeing this video and your exam is next week, like those in some universities, I was told, like University of Port Harcourt, they'll be writing the exams from next week, being 6th of May 2024. Then you don't need to panic. Okay, some of the information you are going to see here will go a long way to help you. I will just flip through. Okay, you can see my screen here where I'm sharing. Before examination, what are you to do? Number one, is say create a study schedule. Allocate dedicated study time to each subject or topic leading up to what? The exam. So that means you have to have a workable timetable. Number two, set realistic goals. Break down your study material into manageable chunks and set achievable goals for each study session. So you have 3, 4, 5 courses subjects to write, and then even those who are writing the West African Examination Council exams, you have your exam starting up. Maybe some of you have already started already, or you are already in university and you are about preparing for exams, or you are writing JAM or whatsoever, NECO, or the any of the whether it's scholarship exam or whatsoever, or any exam at all. You look at the courses you are doing, and then the time, the duration, or the period you have ahead of you. You divide it into the time, the days that you have, and then check out the time, allocate time for each of the subject, and ensure that you reach out the subject equally. Every subject is very, very important. Number 3, use active learning techniques. Engage in active learning methods such as summarizing notes, teaching concepts to others, or creating flashcards to enhance your understanding. Now, what I must say is that one of the secrets of understanding, okay, like having a very good understanding of a particular concept, is for you to teach others. Yes, I tried this method. I discovered this method while I was in my secondary school. All right, I was in my secondary school around my JSS1 or JSS2. I noticed that by the time I teach my classmates, I get to understand that concept proper. So by then, I dedicated myself to teaching others, even without them calling me. I would just call and say, come, exam is coming. Is there any way you don't understand? Let me explain to you, and then the students were very serious. Now, not these days that we have students that even when you are begging them for free to come and learn, it's a problem. So they come, and that was where my teaching journey started. That was around 2001 or 2002. Alright, that was where my teaching journey started, my teaching career started. I developed and I find passion in teaching. That's by the way. Alright, so you do that, it will also help you. Then have a plan on how you want to study all your courses, depending on the nature of the course. Number 4, stay organized. Use tools like planners, study calendars, or digital apps to keep track of deadlines, exam dates, and study sessions. Of course, you must have a timetable, know when this paper is coming and the other one is coming, and then know how to plan yourself. Okay, so number 5 things that you need to do while you are preparing for exams is seek clarification. So if you have doubts or need clarification on certain topics, maybe you have any question, the area you have studied you did not follow up, or you didn't understand a particular concept, calculation, theories, or whatsoever, of course you have to meet your teacher, okay, your lecturer, your mentor. Maybe you belong to one tutorial class or the other. Meet the mentor, meet anybody. Maybe you have a senior colleague around you, you have a brother or a sister, a cousin, relation who is very good at that. Feel free, you understand? Feel free, because if you didn't do that, when you go to exam hall and you couldn't answer such question and then you fail, they will still be the one that will ask you, was the question that difficult? Why did you fail? Like that. So ask question. When you need extramural class, you join, pay and join, and then learn, of course, to enable you clear out every doubt. And this is what I do in those days. I try to see how I can transfer this same mindset to students. See, whenever I'm preparing for exams, like in those days when I was in school, secondary school, and my undergraduate age period, I used to tell myself that this exam that I'm about writing, I want to prepare such that there's no question they will set that I will not answer within the scheme, within that area. You understand? And that is how it has been. Do you understand? So this will enable you to ask questions so that any area that you are not clear while you were studying, you can be clarified. Number 6, practice time management. Very, very important. If you have to meet up and to come out the best, you have to manage your time. Time management is very, very key, and that is a major area where most students are having problem. You see them one side, see them here, they want to do this one, they want to do the other one at the same time, and before you know the major thing, before they will go into it, everything is off. Like, time management is a very big problem among students. Simulate exam condition by practicing time-bound mock tests to improve your speed and efficiency in answering questions. Yes, time management, you just have to practice that, because when you go to exam, you just have to manage time. Imagine when they give students, you are being served your question paper and everything to start answering, and then in the next 10 to 15, 20 minutes, a student have not put down something, and then he's trying to organize himself on how to start and what to do, like that, and before the time is gone. And when they say stop, get ready to submit, and the teacher or the vigilator collect the script from you to look as if that vigilator is wicked, it's not giving you time. But that exam, they have set the exam based on it. They have given the time based on the strengths or how the exam should be. Like, the timing goes with the exams. So there's no extra time in that case. 7, stay healthy. Maintain a balanced diet. Stay hydrated and incorporate physical activity. See, it is only an healthy mind that can come out successfully, no matter how serious or how, will I use the word, good you are. If you are studying on an empty stomach or in a unhealthy condition, you will not do well, because it's possible that you must have prepared for the exams. On the exam day, or even while in the exam hall, you break down. Have you not heard about students who break down during the exams? And you heard about exam fever, this and this, because while they are planning, everything is just coming on your head, and then everything, the thinking, the planning and everything, and that's what causes exam fever. You understand? Because it's an accumulated work. The fever, must have been there before now, but because of that environment you find yourself, too much work here, planning, trying to meet up all the courses, trying to study, jumping from one class to another just to meet up, and then you trigger that very health condition or ill health condition to come up, and that is what they call exam fever. So what I mean is that you just have to study, so you just have to stay healthy and then study, not just with empty stomach. Try and take something meaningful. Of course, before you prepare for exams, you must have, for those in university, make sure you have something in your fridge, make sure you have something in your cupboard, in your kitchen. As students, prepare, make sure you eat very well, drink good water, if I have water beside you, bottle water, anything at all, and then get yourself hydrated at always. Number 8, eliminate distractions. Find a quiet and space free from distraction like noise, social media, and other interaction to focus better. At this point, I must say that social media is a major distraction. Major distraction. Put your phone aside if you know you cannot manage it. For those who study online and while studying, you flip into another thing, put it aside. Use your hard copy. If you cannot control yourself, make sure you just, at least the phone is still there with you, it's your own property, but the exam is just very close, so why not you put that phone aside and focus? While some, you may have friends who are not serious, once they come around you, this distraction, story here, naira bed, out there, whatever, 1/5 court, whatever thing, the way they call it, those who do this, get off from those kind of people. Tell them, guy, this is time for study. Exam is next week, exam is tomorrow, exam is next month. I'm preparing for something. I want to cover this scheme, please. Later we can talk. It could be a phone conversation. Before you know, they will start gisting. It could be in WhatsApp groups, social media, videos, different things. Anything that distracts you, just get off from those distractions and let's see the difference at the end of the exams. Revise regularly. Review and revise your study material periodically to reinforce concept and ensure better retention of information. When you start very late to prepare for exams, it's usually a very big problem. When you go to the exam hall, you see the question, but how to start, or the facts, the point you have in that to write for that very question might not really be something that will earn you that mark because you started preparing very late. And that's why they said proper preparation will prevent poor performance. When you prepare very well on time, properly, and on time, early, it will enable you grade up and man up your scores as expected. So start preparing on time. And then number 10, stay positive. Stay positive. Stay positive. Stay positive, cultivate a positive mindset, believe in your abilities, and stay motivated throughout your exam preparation journey. No matter what, some persons might tell you, oh, this course is difficult, this course is hard, it's the toughest, this lecturer is this and that. Don't mind them. Stay positive and believe in your ability that this exam with God, with this, I can make it, I can stand firm. There is no exam in as much as within the scheme that nobody has written. You are not the first one that have written that course. And you will not be the last person. Other people have come into that and have been making success. Even though nobody have made success, have made a very good grade in that course. Tell yourself, of course, there have been so many testimonies of so many people have been saying, this course, they said I'm one of the persons that have had the highest course in over maybe 10 years, 15 years. You can break that barrier, that yoke. You understand? It's possible. So, and sometimes some senior colleague will discourage you, this course, this thing, if you don't sort this man, if you don't pay, if you don't do this, nobody will, you not make it, you not do it. In fact, you not even have anything more than B or C or D. Just stay positive. Even in the exam hall, there will be some kind of distraction, some kind of thing, some kind of intimidation, maybe from the vigilator or from whoever, the lecturer. Just stay positive. Except you did not study. Except you did not study. That is when fear will be gripping, you'll be afraid of this. When they shout, you'll be afraid, and then you easily do what you're not supposed to do. Right? Like I said, this platform is to encourage you and to guide you, and then to tell you that you can succeed without cheating. Yes, you can excel even without cheating. Alright? Stay positive and do what you can at that particular time. Now, this is a part 1 of the video. If you want the part 2, you can see it here all through. We'll be going through the part 2. Check the part 2 of the video as we explore things you need to do while in examination. Don't forget that part is very, very important, because if you prepare for exams and then at the end of the day, you go to the exam hall and you see a different thing entirely, or you are being stopped, or something happened that you cannot continue, it's very painful. That after preparation, much preparation, everything, it's just like when you have rehearsed for something, or you have rehearsed for a particular football, and then you go for the competition and then you lose. You know how painful that is. It is even better that you did not even prepare for it, then you fail, then you will not feel it. But if you are prepared, putting down your time and everything, you know how you are going to feel. So let's see how the part 2 to be, what you need to do during the examination, while you are in examination hall. I wish to see you there in the next episode, or in the next part of this video. Check you sit around, and then let's see if you have any question, anything at all, you can drop it on the comment section, and let me see how we can work together to have the best in your forthcoming exam. See you there.